Hey everyone! If you are a college student learning programming, web development, app development, AI, or even preparing for placements, stop spending more money on developer tools because today I'm going to show you something that can save you thousands of rupees every year. It's called GitHub Student Developer Pack. With that just your student ID or college email, you can unlock premium developer tools, cloud credits, learning resources, and much more. And in this video, I will show you what GitHub Student Developer Pack is, who's eligible, the best benefits, and how to apply. We will go through the entire process together. So let's start. Alright, let me show you exactly where to go. I'm going to open my browser and navigate to GitHub Education. Open the first link that pops up, github.com/education. So this is the GitHub Education homepage. GitHub Education is GitHub's initiative to help students and educators by providing free resources, learning materials, and access to professional development tools. If you are learning programming, web development, app development, AI, cloud computing, cybersecurity, or basically any cloud related fields, this one is the best resource available. But the session we are interested in today is students. So I will click on students. This page explains what students can get with GitHub Education. Instead of paying for dozens of different services individually, GitHub partners with many companies to provide students with free or generous credits. Let's continue to the Students Developer Pack. This is the GitHub Student Developer Pack. And honestly, this is the page that every student developer should know. GitHub has partnered with dozens of companies to provide premium software, cloud credits, learning platforms, and developer tools completely free for verified students. Instead of spending hundreds or even thousands of rupees every year, you can access many of these tools just by verifying your student status. The first session you will notice is called experience. I actually like this idea because instead of giving you hundreds of random tools, GitHub organizes them into a learning path. If you are learning a particular technology, GitHub already groups together the tools you will need. The first experience is Intro to Copilot. If you're new to AI assisted programming, this is probably the best place to start. It combines GitHub Copilot, Codespace, Visual Studio's code, tutorials, and learning resources to teach you how developers actually use AI while writing the codes. The next is Intro to GitHub. If you just started programming and don't know how Git and GitHub works, this experience walks you through the complete GitHub workflow. You will learn about repositories, branches, commits, pull requests, and collaborations, all essential skills you wanted to work on a real software projects. There is also a GitHub Foundation certification as well. If you are interested in web development, there is an entire experience dedicated to it. Data science and machine learning also have their own experience. If you are planning to build a mobile application, GitHub has a dedicated experience for that as well. All of us. Now we have reached what most people come here for, the complete list of partner offers. This is where you can browse every company that's participating in the GitHub Student Developer Pack. Filter. You will notice there is a filter and sorting option at the top. This makes much easier to find tools based on what you are currently learning instead of scrolling through the entire list. The first offer here is from Namecheap. If you're planning to build your own website or portfolio, having a custom domain looks much more professional than using a subdomain. Namecheap provides benefits like domain registration and SSL certificates, which are really useful for personal projects. Name.com. There's also Name.com with another domain related offer. So if your goal is to launch a portfolio website or personal blog, this offer could save you quite a bit of money. Then DigitalOceans. One of my personal favorite here is DigitalOcean. It is a cloud hosting platform where you can deploy websites, backend APIs, database, Docker containers, and even a complete full stack application. Instead of keeping your project only on your laptop, you can host them online and learn how real production deployment work. If you're serious about backend or full stack development, cloud credits like this are really incredibly valuable. As you keep scrolling, you will notice offers from many different categories. There are AI tools, cloud platforms, and JetBrains. This is huge for coding. JetBrains makes professional IDEs like IntelliJ, WebStorm, PyCharm, and others. These normally cost around thousands of rupees per year, but you get them completely free for 3 years as a student. And learning platforms, developer IDEs, design softwares, security tools, database services, monitoring platforms, and protective applications. And the best part is that you don't need to use everything. You just activate the tools that matches what you are currently learning. I recommend you to scroll through this page and find which current learning paths you are in and which tools can really help you with that. Now that we have explored what the Student Developer Pack has to offer, let's see how you can actually get access to all these benefits. All you need to do is click on the Sign Up for Student Developer Pack. If you are not already signed in, GitHub will first ask you to log into your GitHub account. And if you don't have a GitHub account yet, don't worry. Creating one is completely free and only takes a couple of minutes. Once you logged in, you will be taken to the application page. This is where GitHub verify that you are actually a student before giving you access to all of these offers. Use the start an application button to open the application page and fill out the required details. And then, if your college provides a student email address, it is a good idea to add and verify it to your Google GitHub account as it makes a verification process smoother. Once everything looks good, click submit application. Once your application is approved, you will receive access GitHub education. You can then come back to student developer pack page and start claiming the different offers from partner companies.